Hey, what is up, my friends? It's Alex with Rise Up Life. Today, what I'm going to be talking about is how personal development changed my life. And welcome to my channel. If you have not been to my channel before, in this channel, I talk about anything and everything that has to do with self-development and developing yourself, whether it be your mind, your body, in a fitness-wise, and your spirituality. So that way, you can achieve your goals and become the best version of yourself, whether it be financial goals, health goals, or spirituality goals. Maybe you're trying to become a little bit more aware of yourself. Maybe you're trying to grow your consciousness, and I want to be there to help you. But before that, I want to give you a little bit of my background story. You see, I was never able to speak or public speak. I was actually quite the contrary. I used to be very introverted, and as you saw in my pictures, I used to be 300 pounds in the thumbnail pictures. Yeah, right? Yikes. I was very lost through life. You see, when I first graduated high school, it seemed like everyone had everything lined up. It seemed like everyone knew what they wanted to do with their lives. And I essentially never knew what I wanted to do with my life, and it was quite frustrating. And I took it upon myself to actually develop myself to become this person that I am right now. This is actually everything I've worked for. As you can see from the pictures, I already talked about this. I used to be 300 pounds. Not only that, but part of the reason why I never knew what I wanted to do with my life is that I actually never had a male role model in my life. My father was in my life. However, he was more of the provider type. He was never, we never had talks about what is important in life or what you should do in life and how to face situations and challenges and persevere through challenges. We never really talked about that. And that is okay, right? Because it was part of my process. And part of my process was, of course, to read a lot of books and really dig in deep into who I was, figuring out who I was and what I wanted to do with my life. So around the age of 22, now this has to do a lot with me not having a father figure and, of course, not having that male role model to tell me how to get through breakups and how to become a man in itself. And that is why I essentially want to teach you guys. You see, I want to be there for you guys, for any of you guys that are going through this, or maybe you're at the bottom of the pit and you're losing hope, and I'm just here to tell you, don't lose hope. You can actually persevere through anything and achieve anything that you set your mind to and put your mind to it. And if you really want it, you can actually grasp those goals that you're trying to accomplish. So part of my story is, like I said, around the age of 22, I had a lot of breakups. I was constantly needing for a woman's attention, and once I got a girlfriend, they would break up with me or cheat on me because I was way too needy. I didn't have a sense of myself. I was essentially looking for a woman's support, to support me in my emotional hardships and cope through life. And I was just drifting through life, kind of like the waves just hitting a beach ball. Didn't really know where I was going. And so I took it upon myself around the age of 22. I first read this book called Think and Grow Rich. After that, I really dug deep into it. So I really wasn't this. I broke up with my girlfriend. She was a very toxic person. I went through a lot of toxic relationships. One of them that actually messed me up a lot. It messed me up. I lost my job. I dropped out of school. I was out partying, drinking, doing drugs, bad habits, eating wrong, and it was kind of like a wake-up call. It was kind of like, if you've ever been in a toxic relationship, or this is why you have to watch out with the type of relationships that you actually cultivate, because they can actually tear you apart. A lot of people don't talk about this, but if you're in a toxic relationship and you're with a toxic woman, Goes the same with a man, right? There's no gender specific here, but goes the same with if you're a girl and you're with a toxic boyfriend. They can really mess your life up. They can really make you hit rock bottom and make you feel very unwanted and not feel complete. Actually, throughout this life, up until this point recently, I realized that I was seeking girls' validation just to cope with me being wanted and feeling worthy, that I was worthy again of being with someone just because I got cheated on. My ex-girlfriend actually had relationships with one of my friends, and everyone around me knew about it. I was the only one that didn't know about it until later I found out. And essentially she tore my life apart, and yeah, it was very bad. It took me a long time to get out of that pit. Ever since that day happened, I realized that I wanted to become a better version of myself. I wanted to become a better version of myself, and here I am. I went to the gym. I read a lot of books on self-development. I read a lot of books on how to become a better man, how to become an alpha male, how to become a superior man in essence, and learn how to not deal but handle women properly and become a good man and a good boyfriend, husband, whatever. If essentially those hardships that I went through actually pushed me to become a better version of myself. They put me in a dark place where you can either keep on sinking, you hit rock bottom, and there's only one way to get out of it, and that's to climb yourself out of that pit. So I went through that, and ever since I went through that, it was the best thing that could have ever happened to me, guys. I went through that, and I essentially got on this role of self-development. I got in shape, I went to the gym, I started, like I said, learning more about how to deal with relationships, how to deal with breakups, how to identify toxic people, how to attract the right things and manifest the right things into my life that I wanted. I went to work with with my role models that I used to watch. I used to watch these pickup artists on YouTube. They're called RSD, Real Social Dynamics. I don't know if you've heard of them. If you haven't, check them out. They're actually pretty good. They're good people. And I went to live with them over there in the Hollywood Hills. I went to Los Angeles, met one of my biggest role models and one of my biggest inspirations. I met Jordan Belfort, the real Wolf of Wall Street, while on this journey. And everything that I've actually wanted in my life, I've been able to manifest through all of these principles that I will be teaching you in this channel. Like I said, it took me a long time to actually figure this out, but it was my purpose. And it has always been my purpose that I wanted to go the undertaking of developing myself so that way I could inspire you guys. So that way I could teach you guys how to rise up out of life and become the best version of yourself and reach goals. Maybe you're in the bottom pit, maybe you're in the middle, maybe you're trying to go to the next level, maybe you're already successful and just trying to get up there. And that's essentially what I'm going to be talking about in this channel. We're going to be covering topics that are meant for you to develop your mind, your body, and develop the right habits that will get there, that will help you get to the point where you want to be and reach your goals. So that's essentially my story on how personal development has helped me. Like I said, met my role models, went to work with them, met Jordan Belfort, had this amazing experiences in my life, and now I'm at the point where I can actually teach you guys. And so that's why I'm here. I am here because I want to help you guys reach that new goal, build a community around people that are happy to see you succeed. Not everyone will be happy to see you succeed. I will tell you, my friends, not everyone is happy to see you succeed. However, I actually want to teach you guys. I want you to rise up in your own developments and reach your goals. I want you to be successful. I want to see you succeed. I want you to be successful with me. I want to grow together, and of course, build the community. If you want to join our community, we're actually located right now in Austin, Texas. This is where I'm going to build the community. If you can't make it out to Austin, Texas, that's completely fine. But you can keep on watching these videos, so make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell on this channel, so that way you can join me on this quest to raise the vibration and bring in better vibes towards your goals and help everyone and help the community. In this community, there's going to be various people and at various levels in their lives. Some of them may already be successful. Some of you guys may already be at the bottom. But regardless, we're going to have events, activities, and help each other out to become better versions. And hey, you never know, you can actually use this as a networking community where maybe some people will help you out. We never know, right? We never know when someone's going to help us out. We never know when life is going to actually, or the universe, right? Or the universe is going to give us this miracle and help us manifest anything that we want. We just got to stay consistent, of course, take action, and have faith. Have faith that everything is going to come to fruition, and everything will eventually come to fruition, because it will, by the laws of the universe. This is Alex with Rise Up Life. As you can see, this is how personal development has helped me along my journey. I'm actually 176 pounds now, not 300 pounds anymore like I used to be. I know how to actually date women in a respectful manner, not in a narcissistic manner. I used to do it in a bad way. I could teach you guys that. I want to know what you guys want to learn about. So if you would please reach out to me on my Instagram. It's at riseup.alex, and join our community. Follow at riseup.life on Instagram, and also comment below on this video. Let me know some of the topics that you want to learn. I want to talk about topics that you want to learn about. I will be talking about some of the principles that have helped me, some of the habits that have helped me, some of the things that will actually help you around the journey. All of those things that I had to go through with trial and error, I don't want you to go through that. So instead of you having to go through trial and error, I want to cut that wave. I want to cut that journey with you and give you the right steps. Again, not everything is going to resonate with you, so only take the advice. And that's one of my biggest advice to you. Only take the advice that resonates with you and your soul purpose and your soul mission. Because not everything works for everyone. It's not a one-size-fits-all, but you can take information from different aspects, from different books, and different recommendations that I will be giving here in this channel. So thank you guys for watching this video. I really appreciate you and supporting this cause. If you like this video, make sure you like it, subscribe it, share it with a friend, and hit the notification bell so that way you can get notified when I release my other video. This is how personal development changed my life. It essentially changed my life for the better. It has brought me many great things, many great friends, many great experiences. So if you are feeling hopeless, if you are feeling at the bottom of the pit, and if you are doubting what you should do in life, take the leap, my friend. Go with the flow and start developing yourself. Start becoming a better version. There's no need for you to feel worthless. Kind of like me. I was so depressed back then. I was so depressed. I felt unworthy. And just by developing yourself, you start really caring for yourself. It's called self-love. You start realizing your worth. You start gaining confidence in yourself. You gain more opportunities because you're on a better vibration. And you attract more things, more great things into your life because you're in a great vibration. Instead of feeling worthless and being negative about life, you gotta take the steering wheel and steer your life towards where you want to be. And that is essentially what I want to teach you here in this channel, my friends. Like I said, thank you so much for watching this video. These are some of the ways that personal development has helped me. As you can see, I'm actually right now in Austin, Texas. I have some of these. The place where I'm living right now is in my affirmations. That's how crazy self-development is, and how amazing it is as well, how you can actually develop yourself and attract all of these abundant things and just live life and enjoy life and be happy about it and embrace everything with such a beautiful smile. Like I said, my friends, this is Alex with Rise Up Life. I'll see you on the other side. Make sure you comment below on some of the things that you want to learn. I want to see what your take on this video is, and I also really want to teach you some of the topics that you want to learn. That's mainly the thing. This is Alex with Rise Up Life. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram at riseup.alex, and go follow the community at riseup.life on Instagram. Comment below. See you on the other side, my friends. Peace.